Chitkul village, Himachal Pradesh. China is just 70 km from where we were standing.
Chitkul, where Shimla, Kinnaur and Sangla Valley.
Zero medical facilities, no cafes and snowfall in Chitkul that looks unreal. Stay with us because we have one safety concern that no Chitkul complete guide will tell you.
Which months not to go, we will tell you. We will be attaching video clips for the places to visit, eat and stay along with the locations. So Prabjot, like the other videos, tell our viewers how to reach Chitkul.
So if you are coming via car, then via Google Maps you can visit. So if you are coming from abroad, then if you are landing to Delhi airport, then from the Kashmiri gate you will get bus to the Shimla, and from Shimla to Chitkul there are limited buses available. But yes, the taxi is more convenient. And if you land to Chandigarh, from the Chandigarh again you will get bus to Shimla, Volvo or something. We will attach applications also from which application you should book, and from Shimla again via taxi or limited buses that are available.
So I got the information about the traveling to Chitkul, but let's share our experience what we had.
Yeah.
So basically we did travel from Delhi to Chitkul directly, and there were lots of ups and downs at that moment because we were sleep deprived. Other than that, we
actually from Delhi to Shimla is around 8 hours, okay?
Yes.
And from if you are going via road from Delhi to Chitkul, so from Shimla it is again almost 8 to 9 hours. So if GPS is showing you 6 or 7 hours, you have to take 2 to 3 hours of grace period. So it's very hectic. I would personally recommend, if someone is going via car from Delhi to Chitkul, he should take a stay near Shimla.
Yeah.
And after that, because there is also things that you can explore via on way to Chitkul. If you're going Chitkul, I would like to say that the roads are very narrow.
I think after, not even after Narkanda, after Kinnaur gate, I would say.
After
yes.
Kinnaur gate, the roads are very narrow, but you don't need SUV. This normal sedan is good enough to visit Chitkul. So when you will reach Shimla, there are some bonus places which you will visit via the way to the Chitkul. That is the Narkanda,
Apple orchids,
Kinnaur Gate, Sangla Valley. So you all have to experience via, en route all these things also. I think we visited the Kinnaur Gate also, na?
Yes, we did. Like after Narkanda, Apple orchids, we did visit Kinnaur Gate. A different kind of, the road experience we had over there. We visited Sangla Valley.
Sangla Valley,
so
yeah.
We were practically stopped a little while for there because of some Devi Pujan.
There was some festival. There was some festival which were celebrated by.
It was not a festival though. It was like Devi Pujan. That is basically the worship of the goddess of the particular mountain.
Yeah. Then after that, we visited the Chitkul.
After that, the GPS itself showed it was 1 hour 22 minutes approximate, but it at least took us like 2.5 hours to reach there because of other than that the narrow roads.
So finally we reached Chitkul. That is the last village of India. So the moment we entered Chitkul, there was snowfall. So by chance we were able to experience the snowfall, and it is very pretty awesome. The experience of the Chitkul is very good.
Like I still remember, it has my eyes all over there. So basically I still remember the view. It was all normal and instantly it turned into a white beauty, if you remember. Like it was all normal. It was like the sun was there, everything was there, and instantly it was a white beauty.
Yeah, and then we took a stay there in Chitkul. So basically there are not ample of stays in Chitkul, but there are stays in Chitkul. And which one did we took?
It was Lap Stay Wanderer's Nest.
Yeah, and I think the restaurant was also pretty good. But don't expect cafes in cafes in Chitkul.
Fancy foods, I would say. Do not expect so much of fancy foods. It's nice, subtle, and also good in taste. But if you're like having the higher expectations.
Yeah, if you have seen our itinerary to the beer billing, then you can obviously see that in the beer there are cafes, but don't expect that cafes in Chitkul. So
they have good homemade foods. They actually have good food but not the fancy.
We will attach location of our hotel also where we stayed, so that next time if you go there it would be convenient for you. And after that, I think
After that, we did have a good tea by the river, Maggie and tea by the river, like the Baspa river it was. So we did have it, and other than that,
Baspa Valley is some kilometers away, so we were not able to go there because there was snowfall. So when there
Heavy
is snowfall,
snowfall was there, yeah.
the roads were closed. So we sat alongside the Baspa river, right?
yes.
So it's nearby the last village of India. And one more thing I would like to tell, that China border is only 70 kilometers from the Chitkul. So let's talk about the Chitkul tourist places. I think that would be a little bit of debate angle because there are not a lot tourist places. So what's your say?
I would say that, yeah, definitely, because it's a small village, so you cannot find a lot of tourist places. If you want to go to tourist places, go visit Manali. I would say
But yeah, in Chitkul there is one temple along
Mati
with that
temple, yes.
Baspa river,
Yes,
where you can sit
definitely.
alongside that river.
You can enroute the whole village by walking. You can actually see how the people live there, how they have been revolving there because of the snowfall and everything. It's a
And there
little
is
tough
nothing else. There is one hidden gem that you will get in case, that is the snowfall. And apart from it, there is no tourist place, there is no kids place, there is no family places to
Did
visit.
you forget the night? Basically, the stargazing, the beautiful, like the stargazing night was one night, and the another was the beautiful, the snowfall, the mesmerizing view you got, the moon, the snowfall, so much of peace and calmness.
Yeah, for peace you can go, but for other things, if someone is going with the mentality that we want to visit places, different places, that Chitkul is not for them. So there is one harsh reality which I would like to talk about the Chitkul village, Himachal Pradesh, and that is there is no safety facilities available. If there is any medical emergency or something, if you need any medicine, you have to go to the Sangla Valley, na?
Sangla, yes.
You have to Sangla Valley, and if in case there is snowfall, then all the roads of the Chitkul are closed. So already the roads are narrow, okay, if you are with your parents or with a child, and if there is a medical emergency, you have to go to the Sangla, and there is no medical facilities also.
So basically, this is not something to scare, but just to prepare yourself.
So Maneet, let's settle the final debate now. Now tell me that is it worth it to visit or it is overrated?
Worth it to visit.
Worth it to visit for what?
Peace.
For only peace you can say.
Peace, calmness, pretty place, different lifestyle, different people. Like, honestly, yes, definitely, it's a place to visit.
But I would highly recommend that if you are traveling from abroad or something like that, and if you are seeking for some cafes for peace, there are two types of people. Okay, so one is who want peace, and the another one is who want chill. So for chill, it's like Kasol or something. That vibe is not there. Like Manali, Shimla, Kasol, that vibe is not there. And video we have made for the Birbiling also. So that vibe is not there. Only for peace, if you want to travel from Shimla to the Chitkul, using your 9 hours of journey. So I think it's overrated place. And yeah, from the Chitkul we came again back to Shimla. We had a stay in Shimla, and then back to your workplace, your jobs, your business.
Back to reality.
Back to reality. But in the outro I would like to tell you one thing. So comment from which country are you from, and we will set a complete itinerary. So if you have seen our other videos also of Birbiling, or if you are seeing this video, comment your country and when are you planning to visit, because there are some places, there are some months in which you should never visit. So comment, we will reply back with the complete itinerary.
If you find this video helpful and you agree with me, subscribe. If you agree with him, also subscribe. But we can agree on one thing, that it's a beautiful place and do visit it.